Hey guys, the brutality towards African Americans in the news lately has shocked the country. But this happens way more than is reported. These events have come as such a succession that is just so hard to process. In less than 3 months, 3 lives have been lost that did not need to. And this is just because the color of their skin made them look suspicious. It is enough that we have to deal with the fact that COVID-19 is killing way more Black people because of the disparities in the healthcare system. We honestly do not need this. So if you're asking yourself, what can we do? Number one, we need to educate ourselves about racism. Yes, I did say that. For many Africans, especially those who have recently immigrated here, because we come from majority Black countries, our first encounter with racism happens when we get here. As I said in my podcast, we do not know that we are Black until we get to America. And you have to tick a box to identify your race. And for most of us, we do not know how to deal. It is an experience we're majorly handicapped to handle. So we need to educate ourselves in how to deal with it when it happens. I'm recommending this book that is highly recommended in terms of understanding racism. And I'll also put the title below. It is called Stamped from the Beginning by Ibrahim X. Kendi. He's an African American author. Number two, you need to take your local elections seriously. Know your local representatives and their voting records. Voting in the general election is good, don't get me wrong. But the most important vote is for the person who can directly affect your livelihood. Local elections often take place every year, and because the turnout is lower, your vote can actually make a difference. So here are the people to pay attention to: your mayor, the chief of police, county executive, sheriff, council member, the school board, district attorney, and state representative. So if you're outraged by what is happening, use the link below to know who they are and do the following going forward. Sign up for their mailing list. Be in the know about what they're doing. Show up in town hall meetings. Sign petitions if you see them happening around you. Call their offices and tell them of your concerns. Actually, we should be calling them right now. Organize or join an organization that represents you and your issues. If you're wondering, what do I do right now? There are calls to action happening all over the country. Look them up online and on social media. Whether it is to sign petitions or to call the mayors of the cities these horrific events have happened, their police departments or their district attorneys to tell them that they have to act, please do so. It is no longer enough to be outraged. We need to act. We need to participate, because guess what? As Africans, the moment we get here, we identified as African Americans. There's no difference between us. So we have to stand together as one.